limp. Dirigible? Let's see here. All right. What to do? What to start with? Oh yeah, he just did one today too on the new noise engineering MIDI to CV module. Which actually looks pretty darn cool. I kind of, well, there's this little part of me that's been looking at like Expert Sleepers ES9 or whatever for a while. And that would mean like, okay, now you're going to start using your DAW as well. And I'm like, maybe. Maybe not. I mean, you can easily just sort of fake it by putting in a couple of tracks at a time. Instead of like, I need 16 simultaneous digital audio tracks. Blah. Like, it's a lot, you know? Yeah, you could hook up anything. And I was thinking about an input module too. Some sort. Just a nice happy XLR input with phantom power and, you know, be able to put whatever in there. Kind of neat. But this guy, the R-Bar's got that built-in condenser mic, which is really interesting. It actually works pretty well. But anyways, that is not the point. The point has no point. This is pointless. What does this sound like? What is this doing? Nothing. I wish this had a ratchet function. That would be kind of neat. I mean, you could make your own, of course. Yeah, if you haven't been here in a couple of weeks, this is all new case, new stuff. I'm running dual melodicers again. Maybe not permanently. I don't know. We'll see. It's awfully it's awfully unnecessary, but I like it. Oh, what if we snuck that there through a VCA? Like, what if we just did like here? Or wait, do we have a built-in VCA? Of course we do. That didn't really help that much. That just made it more hard to see. VCA out. VCA in. Okay, so if we just took, let's say we just took a clock signal. Oh no, better yet. Better yet. What we can do is be like, okay, let's say we want to make like a 1 measure long chain. What we can do, this would be interesting. This is possible. There's a few ways to. I'm like, there's like 5 ways to do it. I'm already thinking though, like the Maestro might to start. Yeah, this is not necessary. What you're doing there in the process. Let's see, that's clocked. Okay, that's peachy keen. But if we end up using this sequencer for something, clock for that. Whatever. It's fine. It's wondrous. Here, let's just give it a straight clock signal. Done. Cables in my way. Die cables in my way. Nobody likes you. Anyways, I was saying, could do, you know, a chain. So it'd be like, yeah, it's a good size. It's 168 HP instead of the 120 that I had. So, and then there are certain things in here that are completely superfluous, like the subharmonica, right? I honestly racked it just to fill up space. This thing is probably not going to stay either. So, yeah, plans, expansion, all the things. So, let's see here. So what I want to do is, yeah, chain. Did I already start doing channel 1, chain? All right, so if we started like 16th note down ramp, bum, 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 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, chain. Why is it not doing it now? There it goes. No. What's it doing? Bro, what are you doing? Like, what are you, like, doing? Like, oh my god. Like, down. Okay. Bump, bump. Low. Bump. Pew. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Chain. There we go. Okay. So we've got a happy little chained up ramp down envelope combo thing going down. So if we just pump that straight in to the VCA, like so, hear it. Pausing clock, resetting everything. Or should we put that into the filter? That might work better. Alright, now what do we got? Aside from nothing. Hello? 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 Why you no work? Okay. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna throw a sloths into channel 4, the Zork's strip here. We can use that for a couple of different things. Number one, it would be kind of cool to put that into the cutoff. Awfully clicky on those envelopes, on those pops though. Now the other way to do this, of course, would be to just throw an envelope onto marbles, Turing machine, probabilistic generator, a bunch of different stuff. And we could have like probability or whatever, some pseudo-randomly derived rhythms. What's interesting is the, like... trying to get some cool polyrhythms and stuff going on in this, which is cool, you know. don't like the pops, but what are you gonna do? So then I guess the other, man, what a pain in the ass. So there's like I said, there's a lot of ways to do this and to like create a specific rhythm. It's odd that going into the VCA on the sub-arm doesn't really seem like it does much. And if I disable the internal envelope, then it kind of seems like it works. Assuming I don't pull the cable out, you know, and stop it from happening for whatever reason. But it's so damn quiet, you know? Like, why you so quiet, bro? Yeah, that might be the case. That may be true. Because the Maestro is very much a +5 to -5 sort of thing, right? So, kind of makes sense. We can throw it into an attenuverter and give it some offset voltage. Just maybe not a horrible idea. Well, let's experiment. Let's see what happens. So this guy, let's throw this into the junction. And then clock. All right, sure I have attenuating off completely. Is that louder? Sure is poppy. Don't like it. Don't like the, you know, the start of every note. If that'll hit the filter even more now, too. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why? Why? Why you no-hit filter cutoff? You know, it should be cranking right now. like that better. Okay, that's peachy keen. That's a nice like ostinato kind of pattern thing going down. What note is that, anyways? Is that F? It sounded F. Let's find out. Yep, F. Okay, cool. Cool beans, yo. Cool beans. So I am thinking here. First of all, I'm thinking of interesting things to do with the SIG in this kind of like environment. And it would be kind of cool, maybe, to try this and see if this works. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a thing. Step one. Step one. This trigger is gonna go to two different places, right? We're gonna put it into the barred quartet. We're also gonna give it to fast AD envelope. All right. Barred quartet, though, we're gonna put this guy into arpeggio mode. Probably do the same thing. Or at least channel 2. Okay. So, cool. So, we're going to give it a... You know, whatever pulse this guy generates, it's going to... You know, it's going to give something to that. All right, volt per octave into the pizza. Now, we could just throw these both into a VCA. You know. By the way, what would be an easy way to find out this is just to simply go like so. Yeah, sure enough, 5 volts. 5 volts peak to peak. So that was a good call. Okay. How we do this? We go... Could just mix inputs directly in a filter? Maybe. Or we can keep them separate. Keep them totally separate. So input 1, and then where is this guy going? This guy, volt per octave, is going to nowhere because the cable's not long enough. It's going to go to... I want to use the quad nick just because it's there now. And it is a super obnoxious, harsh sounding oscillator. Which is great, right? It's like selling it to you right there, you know. Right. So then what we can do, right? Let's put this guy to that there filter. And then once again, have cables that are not long enough. Oh, no, it's long enough. I did flash the Versio back to the Imitor. firmware. So we've got Super Psycho delay sauce on the side. We got anything going on in here yet? No? Probably not. Okay. Nothing there. We got nothing. That's weird. There should be at least something. Ins, outs, there, thing. It's on. Oh, because I'm turning up the wrong channel like a total dildo. There we go. Why is it just... It's not tracking like all of those notes. Like, it's spitting out notes, but this is just not, it's not even tracking it. That's lame. You just unable to track that high of a note? Seems like it. Of course, and it's not getting a... What? What is that? No, that is output from this. This is... Yeah. Hello. And then we can, of course, dupe that envelope with filter as well. Okay, hang on 1 second here. That sounds accurate. Gotta try to get these in tune. They sound in tune, but then as soon as I hook them up to tracking and stuff, they don't. It's pretty weird. the goal here is to kind of combine these two voices with the same triggers and make them kind of AM each other a little bit. Not really. Okay. And then the last step of this. Yeah, I did. And it's becoming... I really was like, man, I don't want to get that way. But it's becoming one of those, yet another excuse. Let's not think about it until it shows up. Because otherwise I'm just going to get pissed off. And, you know, no one wants to be there. I'm going to run clock to the emitter. Now, if I can remember how to use this thing, that would be great. Because it's been a while. It's been a while. Now, what would be equally interesting would be to take, like, let's say, the chainsaw out here, right? And put it into the FM index of this guy. And see if we can make some weirdness. There we go. Give us those real clangy AM tones kind of going down, you know? Might be better with just a straight up analog oscillator. There is one right here. Triangle. Sawtooth. I like triangle. But then if we really kind of like truncate that envelope, like super short, kind of turn it into more of like a bongo almost. And then it's pretty weird. Well, let's run a little bit of modulation here. Something real interesting. This is probably going to be absolute chaos. Yeah, this would have to be quite a bit slower for this to be effective. That's just weird. I don't know if it's very musical. I mean, it's interesting. It is very robot farty, that's for sure. You know. It's just doing the thing. Funny thing is, this would sound pretty nice. Now it's getting interesting. Okay, yeah, that's kind of hilarious. So the sequencer is driving the delay time, right? But the delay is clocked to a quarter note of what I have right. So it's clocked at 96 BPM. But you know, that's pretty slow. I think it wants a 16th note clock, and I'm giving it a quarter note clock, and it seems like it's okay with that. So I'm gonna, continue. I have no mercy for these mechanical and electromechanical objects. No, not at all. Let's get like maybe a little snare going, huh? Thought I had a snare on here. Dang. Yeah, we don't really want the hi-hat there. All right, let's just do this with the sample drum then. Get an actual snare going down here. I like. All right, now we need an autofill. Oh, shit balls once again. Cable is not long. I will learn. It'll take a while, but it'll happen. Alright. 2. Chain. Channel 2 chain. reset clock. So this is measure 5, measure 6. At the end of every 8, we should get a thing. 8, 2, fill. 1. Yep. Alright, that's working. Alright, see you then. Later. Well, obviously we need some sort of a baseline going here, so... Use a short cable. So kind of standard hookup here. One melodicer into chainsaw. Try to get a nice stereo bass into a stereo filter. Are so bright. Why are the lights so bright? Things. this stream is going to be pretty short, so I'm going to have to hit the road. But I at least wanted to do something. Alright, well, thanks for joining me. And Friday should be full length, should be a normal thing. I don't know. Maybe I just continue with what I have here and kind of add to it. Totally possible. But anyways, parts of life are just crashing down on our heads all the time. Really kind of tired of it. But that's life. Literally. Yeah, that thing with the immature and the stuff and the AM and the weirdness. Good times, you know. What it's all about, making weird noises, right? That are still musical, at least. Anyways, have a good night, y'all, and see you in a couple